evening, Astroneers. I've had an interesting night. So, I was out at a social thing, which is always a little bit exciting in and of itself. And then I had a nice, 45-minute bike ride home in the dark. And realized I never unpacked and powered up my bike's headlamp, so it was an especially dark. Although thankfully it was a fairly light night. I think that there's clouds, so it's getting lots of reflection off the city lights. Or did they actually shrink down the blacktop a little bit? So there's a little... Because I'd swear this used to be squarely within the circle that it created. And now there's a little blob for it. Oh, it actually forces us to do a hold on the first one for teaching purposes. So that's kind of it. I mean, I've had a little bit of time to cool off. I've had a shower, I've had a little snack. Like, normally I just kind of end up looking at Discord or something and being kind of ready for bed by the time I got there. Ah. Well, it's not. Now, you see, in this version of the game, what you actually want would be a compound organic to get you set up for your first little tutorial thing. Oh. Wait, do we have a storm already? That'll work. Oh, yeah, we can actually unlock this stuff. No, we can't print it yet. I know I saw a bunch of resin over here. Behind the drop pod. Ooh, it's a lot of resin, too. So we can have all the platforms. However, we do not have all the oxygen, so I'm going to have to be a little bit mindful of that, I guess. Also, we have no compound to do tethers and things yet. What? Oh, I keep turning this thing towards the launch pad. Thought I heard a storm. That might be organic over there. Or compound. Not a giant patch of it, but it's compound. Yes, it's tethers. They're great. Thanks. Hey, look, a canister. It's amazing. Hey, look, a tether. Cool. There actually wasn't too much compound there. Oh, I left the generator on, dang it. Oh well, there's lots of organic. I wasn't thinking about that. I mean, I guess I'm not really in any hurry right now. I mean, I don't even have something to research here. I don't know if I'm going to need the compound, but it's kind of comforting to have it. So what else do we got around here? Got a ship. That might be like a two-tether project, I don't know. Got ammonium. You know what? You guys are in the way. Get out of here. Yeah, gotta be able to make it. Maybe. I'm gonna do a little bit of digging under a building here. There might be some research into little hex pillars here. Ooh, this is gonna be an awkward one to... Ooh, hey, free seat. Alright, that should be it for the resources. May have pushed that a little bit too much. Oh man, breathing already? Alright, so we'll have a seat for later. I can check under the pillars for stuff. I don't have anything to research yet. Let's do the lithium. Yeah, there. So typically you might see like one in this entire little formation. But hey, research is research. Okay, got one. And that's it. Man, did they turn up when the breathing starts? I probably could use a little more compound at some point. Yeah, there's still some hiding down there. Alright. That's pretty good. We got 2 things to carry back. Alright, you know what I haven't tried in a while? Nope. Okay. Still can't research to learn the seat. $1,001. Now, I'm probably going to have to turn around and disconnect that so I can take you. Oops, I just scattered my resin a little bit. So that'll be for later. And that's... yeah, that's kind of all the resin we got right now. Do I need another research chamber? I don't know if I need another research chamber. I mean, I'll want one eventually. No, I left the generator on. Alright, so I was just starting to look around when I found that wreck. Lots of resin. There's some more compound. There's some more rocks. And it's dark. Okay, just a gap in the clouds that I saw, like a solar panel or something out there. More rocks. Yeah, going very slowly so far. I'm not seeing any cave entrances. I guess I'm just gonna have to dig down. Alright, anything under you? Under you? No. Another one of the exact same things, huh? Alright. You know what? Let's get these hooked up. Because I know it's not going to go any faster, but this way, it'll take that much longer before I have to do anything that we'll just kind of have the research continually coming in. And I thought I saw, yeah, more of these over here. So maybe I can find one more of those. No. No. Ooh, something different. So I'm starting to think it's exactly one in the formation. Yeah, where do you think you're going? You're coming with me, buddy. Alright, so the thing we're hurting for, well... the thing we're hurting for is power, and you know what? I got 2 aluminum. Well, 2 aluminum could be in a... Well, there's several steps to get like a vehicle bay or something. So the power would be really kind of important right now. I could also actually just let the generator run. I'm not sure if there's a lot of organic around here. Where'd my box go? Oh, it's a little one. Okay. It's gonna stress the power just a little. Ooh, did I see something over there? Could have been a cloud or the wreck I already went to. What I've not been seeing anywhere around here is caves. Man, might have been a cloud. Okay, there's a mountain. Oh man, already? Oh, there's a cave right there. Okay, that might be a little bit steep. And out of tethers. With, as of yet, no other means to... Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to bring one of those platforms down here. And run enough of cave power. And hopefully don't get run over by a storm. So of course is where I put my tethers to. I don't need to bring the aluminum with me. Speaking of the aluminum, do I have 200 bytes. Alright, might get a little extra power up here. I should probably just take the tether from the end and move it back here instead of trying to shuffle everything. Also, it's been a while since I've just playing. Since I've really played with tethers. Maybe I should try back on that for a little bit. See how things go. A little bit of current comparison. That's not necessarily a permanent installation there. Alright, get rid of you guys, get all your tasty power. Could probably pull the research down a little bit easier, so it's easier, down a little bit, so it's easier to do that. Alright, we got resources hanging down here that I could potentially use. Oh, you guys are a little bit closer than I thought. Only 2 of you. Oh, any goodies? I forget to check for that. I have no idea what the fiction for this, the power on caves, is supposed to be. It would make more sense if it was organic. But maybe not be quite as effective. I'm gonna have to mine this compound out here. What do we got here? Ooh, we got a downward passage. Whoa, don't watch your sliding there, buddy. Hi. Don't mind if I do. Oh, games. But yeah, I'm gonna need some more compound. Excuse me. Oh, if only I had a light. That's what I haven't seen down here yet is metal. Or, well, or... random power. Not attached to any threats. So you can be popped in case you got goodies. Ooh, do you have goodies? No, you're just a satellite. That one's just dynamite. Got some power to run back. Actually, if I'm gonna push down there, I should just bring this with me. Okay, you make me nervous. I could see sliding down here into my death. Alright, what do we got? We got a big passage there. I thought I went kind of this way. There's some metal. I thought I saw it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, that's going to be a one-shot passage, though. The question is... Well, maybe... This is unusual. This is like two of them came together. Into like extra size. Ooh, that didn't pop. So I guess we'll have to take this one first. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Oh wait, those are filters. We can use those. Wow, that's actually a lot of oxygen. And a winch. Just haul this back. It's all a little bit wonky, but it works. Oh, come on. Not that steep. Man, I'm getting a lot of power. Okay. Oh, and I found power cells. Anything on there? Nope. Oh, we do have some up there, though. Beacon can wait. I guess the power cells will just have to wait. And I got a filter I can push with a little bit. Oh, I need to mark this as taken. So I always know don't need to go down there again. Alright. let's keep that researching for a little bit. Now, well, I definitely have ores that way. Looks like I got research pods out there. Yeah, definitely got some research subjects this way. Just really shouldn't pick up the power yet. Ooh, with thruster. Maybe we can play with that later. Oop. Almost put the turn here. Okay, there's some more metal. And nice big area here. Sometimes you get stuff like spawning out in the middle of these. Not seeing anything yet, though. Ooh, that is not the Dynamite satellite. So you might have an unknown. Or not. Okay, those things have been downright stingy. Oh, I think I just lapped myself here. Alright, well, now we know. Oh, and I should be picking up power as long as I'm on a return trip here. Man, that was only like a 500 byte one too. I guess it takes more power than I thought. Alright, so the thing we're on doesn't give me any good walls to follow. So we're going to want to go across. And then I guess right-hand rule makes a little bit more sense. Come on. Still have more stuff to research someday. There's a red one. That's worth like 2,000. Alright, zebra ball. Oh! Found one. Alright, now I'm out of tethers for the moment, so I can take some of that back. Now this is still a direction I can explore. Oh, hello. Another satellite. Not with any goodies. Alright, power, 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 power. All the power. No one Astro should have this much power. Ew, or this much oxygen. Now, these would be good ones for the slow burn on the surface. I can just kind of leave them up there and forget about it. I might actually want to check in on that. Oh, we got plenty of power for you. Holy cow. Oh, and we're done. Another little one. Oh, so I got like so much stuff to bring up. Didn't get onto the tool. It's like we'll eventually want this up there. We'll eventually want this up there. I think we're going to want the big researches up there. You come back here. And I guess we can actually attach a couple things. Physics get a little wonky on this. Especially with the sling action. Okay. Man, even late at night I can't get away without dropping frames. Now this actually, I guess this could actually be a backup or something kicking in at this time. Bandwidth. Well, no, it's fine. Alright, how are we doing up here? We're still researching. I could probably get some solar power up here. And maybe take the wind down to the cave? Yeah, we're working on it. And then I really do kind of want to get some of the other stuff up eventually. Oh, and maybe I should get some more compound too, since I'm doing lots of tethering stuff. Alright. Power. I swear this used to go farther, but sure. Although actually I should probably be saving up power for a smelter pretty soon. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Well, I got it most of the way up. And then there was a storm. And we're out of power already. Alright, so maybe I should take a quick spike the other direction here. Just to see if I'm missing anything super good. Alright, so that's the other side of the cave we went down. Those two passages kind of joined up. Following research. Oh! I am missing something. All the tethers in the world. Holy cow. Well, that makes up for not having the compound. But my tether path was that way. Well, so I guess we go ahead and do our filter push this way. So it's no oxygen tank, but that's kind of interesting. Ooh, another red one. Zebra ball. I'm going to have to try and watch my filter supply here, since that's kind of what I'm running off of, and I might have enough research to unlock filters now. Okay, got a satellite. Don't see an unknown on it. Dynamite. Oh, well, that's inconvenient. Dynamite. Alright, well, I got the one good Astro. Unfortunately, that's probably going to be about my halfway point on that. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit nervous about getting back now. So there's lots of power I'm not collecting. Wait. Oh, you're right, I did switch walls because I was going the other direction. Okay, I can see the stuff, so I can probably make it from now. It's a red research. Chew on that one for a while. And I got a little bit of stuff. Won't last very long. Another canister. I don't really need right now. I probably don't really need the tethers, but I can go for a while with it. Or I don't need that many tethers at once, rather. Oh, we got some bites. So probably to start doing things, I'm gonna need at least a little bit of metal. And I'm gonna need, I mean, either I need to make the stuff to build platforms down here, or move that stuff down here with to run off cave power. Which means I'm gonna need the compound. Oh, and more resin, probably. I may have had an extra platform. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Yep, and my research is done up here. Okay, that works. Alright, oh, so we've actually got stuff to get that done. And I just have to go back and get some more resin. My giant deposit. This is not... Oh, it is my cave. I just cut the corner on the tethers. Oh my gosh. Well, so many platforms. I don't know if I'm full yet, but I got a bunch. Ah. You guys might have a little bit of a... Oops. Too much. Okay, that'll probably go down with me, which means the research platform could probably come back up here, because I'm really not going to be able to use it until for a while. You got settled. Oh, I did fill out most of my slots here. And Doggen Lake, thanks for the host. How's it going? I poked in briefly at what you were doing. Looks like some sort of RPG-ish type thing. So, yeah, I had a long bike ride today. Or, well, a social event with a bike ride home at night. So I've been a little bit wound up. Well, probably gonna be actually cooling down sort of soon here. Ooh, wait a minute, I wanted to bring the smelter down here. So I just started a new playthrough. I've been doing a lot of stuff with filters lately, so I wanted to go back to try out some tethers, and I found a whole bunch on a body as well. So I want to take the smelter down there, try to get some stuff going, running off cave power. Not the greatest power source, but it's easy to put the metal in. Keep an eye on it. Goes a little bit slow on the power side. But I kind of don't want to be hauling stuff back up. And then I'll eventually have to bring this platform up because all my power down here is going to start going into the smelter here. Oh, hey Adam, how's it going? Yeah, it's probably I should have to bring a fabricator down here. It's like I enjoy being able to have them down here, but yeah, that's basically since base building, it was like, hey, me and my buddy the platform. I'm trying not to do the carry around the platform for oxygen thing, because that's a little bit too OP. It almost annoys me that I can't use it for carrying capacity without having the oxygen, but really you probably should have to get a rover for the carrying capacity as well, if we're honest about it. It's just so handy to being able to carry back a platform of research. Alright, so I'm going to have to wait till I actually find some power down here. Now I thought I saw... yeah, there was some malachite over here too. To get started on metal stuff. But yeah, it's a little bit silly. You can haul them around, you can shove them through Astroneer-sized holes in the ground. The camera gets a little awkward, but it works. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of thematically thinking that maybe at some point the crane, or maybe even like a smaller crane just for that purpose, could be used to move platforms around, or maybe like a little, like the pushcart tow truck, or not, forklift, the little ones. We can move stuff around. Maybe that would be the kind of way you would manage some of that stuff. Oop. Hey, excuse me. Alright, now I have to actually find some power to get this thing going a little bit. I probably should have brought the wind down here. Next time I'm up, I should do that. And then hopefully we'll shortly have even more wind and some solar to replace the stuff up top. So we can start getting the power going. Oh, I filled up all my slots. So that's gonna be kinda slow, but hey, it works. Alright, yep, and there's some more power here. I already got most of you guys. Gonna get most of you. Yep, there's some more laterite. Also, do you have stuff? Ooh, caught me a little bit there. And not a lot. And we haven't even smelted anything yet. I've got one more slot over here, though. Oh, we did it. We did smelt something. It just kind of fell off in an awkward angle. So that's something I would use up top to run the research there. Now this could potentially be used here. Actually, how much laterite do I have? Yeah, I could use 2 for a vehicle bay or something. Some other wind turbine would probably be good. When it actually runs, you know, details. Alright, so that's something I'll run when I get some power back here. Meanwhile, I've found a lot of tethers on that body, so we can make some distance. Kind of pushed over here before. Pick up power on the way back. Oh no, that was a spiker, not a popper. I've got some color adjustment, so it's a little bit harder to tell apart at night. Not hurting for research yet. But hey, if we find some big ones, that'll be handy for the less attended stuff. Yep, missed. And I probably should take a drink. Oop. That last one didn't quite make it. This looks like there might be a down passage here. Alright, so I'm pretty much just on tethers. Let me see if I can grab a oxygen block. There, that ought to make it. Wait, is that a... Hi, buddy! So sorry to hear about your untimely death there. Okay, save me... Yeah, pretty much... I only ever need one extender most of the time, so... That'll pretty much have me set for the game. And a kind of course, now I've got this text hanging out on me. Kind of mediocre research. Well, I'm never going to come back down here. Oop. Do I even have space left? A little bit. Of course, I could easily fill it up coming up this passage here. Some of the slots are being filled up by oxygen, so that'll leave me a place to put the filter on if I need it. And I think, yeah, okay, we're out. Mark that off as explored. Alright, I should actually have tethers around here somewhere soon. Alright, so there is the filter. Let's put the extenders down for a little bit, just so I don't have that thing in my face. I got hit a little bit there. Oh. Ooh, I don't have the filter or... Is there oxygen down this one? Yeah, there's some yet. Ooh, didn't quite pop one though. Oh, there's more. That might be no, just meant to pop too. Ah. Can't get the slide going. Oh, hi, buddy. Okay, still no oxygen tank, but that's kind of like the one work light I need most of the time. So that's kind of nice. I haven't really been stopping to make those when I'm rushing a little bit. Oops, too much power. Power overwhelming. Wait, I just popped out. Well, I mean the oxygen will go eventually. And then mark you off as explored. Alright, I probably should head back real quick. I've been finding a bunch of stuff. You know, it's like 1.5 tethers down. Tether packs down. Alright, so extenders want to go back. Filters could probably stay here for exploration purposes. Actually, tethers could kind of stay here. Because this is the main place I'm going to use them. And hey, this is a good one to be researching someplace. Oh, so I actually wanted to take this thing just back upstairs. Because I'm going to be funneling all the power into here for a while. Yep, I don't think you actually can get power from there. Oh, actually, I should take the copper up. I'm just gonna want. Where do I want aluminum right now? I'm not sure yet. But that's actually like, I actually smelted everything. Okay. Well, I'm sure there'll be more. Yeah, so most of the other stuff I want to do with copper has been found on Astroneers. Pity they never... Yeah. I've yet to see a solar panel or wind vane on any of the bodies. Even though those are like the most useful things. Alright, so I do have to bring more research up here. Because eventually these are going to run out. Alright, so I guess I can set up one of these as a solar panel for now. And we can go ahead and get... Oh, I left... Oh, man. I turned this off for fabricating and never turned it back on. No wonder we didn't make any progress. Oh, well. We'll get it nice and prioritized now. A little bit of fading light solar. Oh, and we're kind of done with these for the time being. Well, so basically research came to a screeching halt there. That was entirely my fault. forgot to turn it back on there, which is why the extenders are nice, because they automatically handle the power. I don't have to think about it or mess it up. So I need to start keeping an eye out for more metal. Just so I don't lose it. And that's a possible vehicle bay. What is the... Medium Rover's 3000. That needs more aluminum though. So once again, I need more metal. I want to try and get to that, see how that's running these days. I actually need to be keeping an eye out for metal now, or ore. I was kind of skipping over it before. Okay, there's some laterite, which is actually the main thing we're going to need. And there's more laterite. Well, more malachite for solar panels would be nice. Getting the top area base. Oh, I just have the wind up top. I mean, that's nighttime power, but the base area has no constant power. So now that we've got solar up there, bringing the research down here, I mean, power's power, but that's going to be a little bit more constant now. Did I turn the wrong way? Okay, apparently. There's more laterite over there. Oh, and hello. I don't need the power as much right now. So, yeah, I kind of need to make a run back. Drop that off and let it start smelting. Wait, that's the wrong way. Also, I can still check the upper level caves for metals as well. Oops, too much power. Okay, so the nice thing about having a research station down here is not having to haul the actual research back all the way up. Oh, that's metal over there. Alright, so that'll get us plenty of aluminum. And then I guess I'm gonna, well, first thing I have to do is build a vehicle bay. And then we have to actually go upstairs and build a vehicle bay. So do we have, yeah, I think we got enough actual aluminum. a few things up here. Are you gonna stay? Good. Oh, yep, at least one of them's done. That's why we're doing high parallelism here. It's gonna always have something running. All right, we got lots of platforms. Vehicle bay. Extenders are working like they're supposed to. Ooh, this little ledge is going to be kind of awkward for rovers. Now, I mean, I guess I could take this down into the cave to save... Well, I'll need a power source. We've solved power sources. I could actually take this down to the cave to solve the whole getting the rover in and out problem. Just have, you know, the cave rover, so to speak. Although then I'm going to have to bring the thruster down there as well. So maybe we do cave rover later. Now I'm also going to need compound, and I kind of been relying on the found stuff before. But I haven't really done a whole lot of resource gathering up here, so there's probably still some around. And of course, I left all of my tethers down in the cave, because I'm like, oh, I'll just keep exploring that direction. Why would I possibly need tethers anywhere else? That could never happen. Oh, this actually does give me a little bit of distance off in this direction. Resin everywhere. There's some compound, but I don't know if I can get to it right now. Okay, I can make more tethers. I could also try some other directions. You know what? I did find my last batch of compound, like, out when I was getting that wreck. And then I found some more in the cave. Jeez. There's some out here. I might need to make some tethers to get to it. Or I could just research filter. But I was kind of trying to go back to doing a little bit of tether stuff here. just to compare the playstyles a little bit. Or we compare them, I guess. Okay, well, that was a small patch, but once we've got a rover, it'll be easier to go out and find some. Maybe I should leave a tether out this way for... Well, I'm just about to get a rover, so it's kinda moot. No, I haven't actually researched it yet. Can we research it yet? Oh yeah, we've been doing pretty good. What is your problem? Can you not build out of inventory anymore? I'd swear you could. Okay, we've got power. Is the terrain too rough? Has that been adjusted? Of course, yeah, I kind of like the fact that it was a little bit of a... Oh, you're an exclusion zone now? Really? I saw it turn. It used to be very generous about... Yeah, I guess it's a land thing. But I actually did kind of like that this was going to lead us into being able to drive up onto these areas. Let's see if we can bump this a little bit. Weird. Oh, the, I don't know if it's Alt Control click doesn't work on this one. And of course we have very little power right now. Oh, and this can go on our power platform, so we can stick that on there. And I guess being able to put resources on here would be kind of nice. And I had a seat, right? Yeah, that was this game. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was seeing something. No, okay. Unless... No, that shouldn't matter. You can't toggle the ends of platforms. Was I hitting the right buttons? Yep. Oop! And suddenly sunlight. Oh, okay. Slightly better default position. I mean, it's still awkward, but it's less awkward than being sideways. Now, the real question about this is how far can we get in a charge? And the answer is not very far. So I'm going to have to seek out some more metals so I can... Alright, so you... I might actually need 2 of these. We'll see. I mean, I used to get by just fine with 1. So, well, 1 that was able to reach the sun. So, oh dear, oh dear. Well, I got over the rock. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that solar panel keeps up with it during the day, and I'm gonna have to use the generator at night. So the seats, I mean, they could use a full rotation so that the actual back was attached to it, but and I always have to be careful not to get lost. But we can start exploring some of the other environs here. Find some more compound. What? Maybe I shouldn't be filling myself up right now. What if I find a wreck or something? Alright, so for the time being at least, we need you here. This isn't going to matter. Solar panel is going to be best there. Oh, and I have trees in this save, so I can get lots of research. I mean, I'm not short on research right now, but... And I can see my beacon down in the cave. Ooh, there's a wreck. Ooh, there's a couple of wrecks. I think I'm getting raw resources now. And I can actually use that seat too. Now... Okay, so that defaults to forward. And then, okay, if it's full reverse... Now, is it facing or is it side? Okay, so yeah, it's side if it's weird. Anywho. Actually, we got a pretty good shot into here. Oh, another seat? I don't know how many seats I'm going to need in this game. I was kind of planning to keep it single player, but... Oh, actually... Well... I guess I don't really need the generator most of the time. And then, did any of these have... I don't see either a lid or... Oh, there's the lid, so that one's a bust. Now, you don't usually have the disc thing, so you might have a research. Or you might not. You could do the might not. And now the problem is it's nighttime. I guess I should probably take these seats back. I got a little bit of wind. Before I get myself too lost. Yep, more rocks. They could have. They could have. Ooh, pillars. So there's going to be a research object there. Well, there's usually a research object there. And there's usually a storm. I'm not actually seeing it though. These seem like they're in an odd position to what I'm used to. A little bit more out of the ground. Ooh, actually did run out. No wind for me. Alright, alright. And I filled up my backpack. Oh, and we got a little bit of wind. Which doesn't count for fiddling around with rocks. Let's reach. There we go. Okay, so the smelter's downstairs. We've got... I mean, until I go into... Oh... I do have uses for copper. Because we're going to need hydrazine to play around with the thruster. Aluminum, I mean, we'll need aluminum eventually to do... I have the seats in the vehicle bay. And we've still got... I mean, compound is just compound right now. Oh, and that little one is done. So that's at least 800 bytes there. Ooh, we could start... Well, I don't have the copper for big solar panels right now. But if we want to do play with thruster... Hi! And Osaret Gaming, thank you for the host. Thanks. How you doing? Still got a platform handy. Now I'm gonna need to get... Well, there's been a lot of... still don't know what to do with this. It's gonna have to go back down to the cave sometime. I really shouldn't be carrying the generator around unless I'm in the rover. There's been a lot of resin around here, so we can make the canisters. I don't know if anybody's still in this particular spot. Yeah, there probably is. It's been a huge mine. It just keeps going. The oxygen does not, however. Actually, I've got tethers. I should probably just come over here since I'm mining it so much. So yeah, it's slowing down. We're still finding stuff. And then I don't usually see these deposits this big on, like, Barren. Okay, some of it might actually be a different deposit. I think we're finally done. And this should probably be a small one. From the looks of it. Still worried if the power cuts out. I mean, I sort of understand why, but... Come on, don't want to waste time now. Oh, actually, I found one canister. Although I guess having a backup set ready wouldn't be terrible. Depends on how much ammonium I get, I guess. Six one up doesn't either. Did one of them get kicked? Oh, I was digging. Can't really watch these while I'm working. Yeah, maybe if I zoom in. First time I'm so zoomed in. Alright, I think it's empty now. And, oh, I left the other canister down there. Well, that can be part of the extra set, I guess. But now we actually have to find ammonium. Alright, emergency power. Put in a toggleable slot. Wait, what? No, the directions are permanently reversed. Or is that have to do with this? Okay, it's decided that is the front of the rover. And it's nighttime. I'm not sure I've actually seen all that much ammonium on the surface here. I might have to go walking back down in the cave for that. Okay, here's some compound, here's some resin. One of my other games I've found some hanging out on the surface. Okay, so you can turn with any forward momentum if it's not pushing. Although I've got a stick, so might be hard to tell. No, that's resin, isn't it? Yeah. Well, you know what? There's a different biome over the other way. Nice little recharge there. Didn't take very much of the generator runtime. Okay, so rocks are still a little bit of an issue. Oh, jeez. And you just burn so much power trying to get over him. It's ridiculous. That would be the wrong way. That's approximately the direction I came from, where the tether was. Alright. Avoid the rocks this time. Yeah, that battery is more like a capacitor. Just to kind of help get you through some occasional like wind gusts and losses, or loss of solar contact and stuff like that. And still no ammonium. Probably gonna have to go back down to the cave. Which we have not done anything to make Rover ready yet. So we'll just have to walk it. And suddenly new biome. Old rocks. Wait. Ammonium. Whoa, little fall damage there. So I guess the hilly biome just doesn't have, either doesn't have ammonium or doesn't have as much. Also, I'm gonna need more fuel soon. Alright, now, was that mere chance or can we find more? Find rocks, that's for sure. Can always find rocks. compound out here. More of these rocky things. Compound resin, rocks, lots of rocks. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go back to my cave. Try to take a swing through some new territory just in case. That's resin. That's cave. It's resin. Ooh, more rocks. Do these things... No, I guess not. Maybe sometimes, but not today. Sometimes I have research on them. I got plenty down in the cave, though. Although I would have to haul it up, and like I'm here. And is this one I've dug already? Yeah. I guess I just didn't get around that corner there. Well, I guess I haven't actually tried out how good this rover is on hills. I should probably drop off the ammonium while I'm here. Oop, research done. I'm gonna have to haul up some stuff soon. Oh yeah, and now that that canister is empty, I can get rid of this junk. And I might want some more resin at some point, but that was one load, so oh, and I could actually maybe take that? And just in case I have some trouble with the hills. Now what little hole did that get dropped into? Or bounced into, is the case maybe? This is going to reduce my possible carrying capacity here. Oh, well, the solar panel's not going to do me any good down there. So I guess... I'm just gonna... Oh, you're quite adamant that that's where the seat goes, huh? I guess that's why I wanted that to be forward. Okay. And Storm, are we really gonna do this? Maybe not. Could be a near miss. Okay, no easy fill. Okay, it does not autofill from storage, or from the attached platform. Wheelie. There we go. Whoa! Okay. Rocks. Okay, controlled flight it's not. In fact, it kind of seems to lead you towards nosedives. You. You know what? There's too many rocks around here. This was not designed for rovers. Now, this level might actually have ammonium. Although I guess, well, I should probably take it down there to see how it performs getting in and out of the ramps. And see if the thrust might help for that if there's any problems. And this, in particular, might be a little bit of a problem. Now, I'm probably going to be reliant on cave power, which I've been taking a lot of for other purposes here. Yep, that's one of those guys. Alright, okay, so maybe not the best place to try doing it straight away. Ooh, there's a passage I haven't been down, though. Now this rover uses enough power. I don't necessarily want to be taking it down those things. The buggy is kind of great for that. I guess I could have waited to see if the ooh. I still don't have an oxygen tank. Oh, that's just a satellite part, probably? There's gonna be some more oxygen here, right? Yeah. Okay, red cube. A little bit unusual. Alright, so I guess that could be my hauling test. So actually the front and back slots in a rover is going to be at a premium now, because that could be a seat, that could be... Well... I guess you don't really need a thruster most of the time. They're fun to play around with, but... Probably not going to be necessary for standard issue. So you can still have your power there for toggling. Oh, more ammonium. All our research. Oh, I guess when I'm not using it, this stuff is small enough to stick on. Stick on my backpack. Alright, now I took a straight linear shot out here, so hopefully I didn't get myself too lost. There are definitely multiple candidate passages here. That's definitely a way I've been before. Okay, there's... No, that's a zebra ball. No, wait, I see the tethers. So I was doing a right-hand wall, so that's actually a little bit the wrong direction. Yeah. Okay, that's not good for rovers. Oh, I was putting stuff down here too. See if that's enough. Also not good for rovers. Oh, and no, you go here and here. I guess it reserved that slot. Okay, keep you going a little bit. Oh yeah, the beacon was something that just happened to be here, or that I found. Okay, so that might be a little bit steep. Oh no, it went right up it. Didn't even need the thruster. Okay. The rovers these days are dynamite magical. Man, I might need some dynamite to clear this junk out. And you know what? There's dynamite in the cave that I've been ignoring. Wait, did you not toggle off? Okay. Just a lingering sound effect. Oh, we burned through our power. Our power block is not limitless. That's pretty good. I don't know how it handles, like, super tough terrain, but sort of serviceable. I think the generator might be kind of more fun than, like, something I'd do standard issue. Oh, and I forgot to take my, malachite down. Alright, well, it's, like, super late for me. I was a little bit wound up after my bike ride and stuff. So that's been some fun experiments. Got a little bit of start on this. I can take the rover exploring some more. Maybe see if I can find some nice flat areas to try out the thruster on. Get some more resin and get full tank swaps. So that's been an unusual little sleepless night stream. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks to Stormy Ice Leopard, Catnox, Joey Schiffer, AP, SES Dev, Oserat Gaming, and it moved. Catnox, Lucy Live, Deli Tacos, Joey Schiffer, AP, NGLGZZ, One Jelly Bean. I think that's everybody. Dog and Lake. Alright, so that's still unloading. Anywho, so I'm not commonly on at this time, unfortunately. Every once in a while I'll run into this kind of situation. But I can see if there's anything I can recommend. Interesting. That's still unloading. Hey. That's still really still going? Or maybe just starting up, I don't know his hours. Yeah. Wolfenscar is still playing 1 Hour, 1 Life. That's one of the things I've been kind of focusing on lately. Now, unusually for people I like, he doesn't actually seem to have a mic, but he does usually have a pretty active chat, and sometimes he's chatting in chat or in the game. And he seems to know 1 Hour, 1 Life pretty well, so he's actually a pretty cool guy if you're looking for someplace cool to hang out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye-bye, and maybe next time. And man, Astroneer is still unloading. Anyway, I'm going to need a little signal for myself. I don't have a webcam to turn off this time, and good night.